Shake Table Lab by Gracie and Sophie. This sketch drawing represents how tall and wide my tower is going to be. It is going to be 18 centimeters wide and 36 centimeters tall, 18 centimeters on each floor. Gracie and I worked on how to make the tower taller. Our straws were uneven and we had to figure out how to fix them. To do that, we had to take apart a few of the sides and measure the right length of the tower so that we could put the straws in the right spots. Gracie and I are working on how to make the tower stronger on the outsides. Our tower has 2 straws put together so that the tower can hold the weight of the sandbags. We did that on each side of the tower. Gracie and I are building the roof of our tower. We put small doors on each side so that we could fit the sandbags in the middle. Gracie and I are making the roof stronger and testing it with sandbags. Our tower was able to hold the sandbags, but we still tried to make it strong. The finished tower has a decorated roof and a place to put the sandbags. It was very strong and we were able to put many of them on. Gracie and I put sandbags in the middle of our tower to see if it was strong enough. We put 2 the first time, but then later added more. To strengthen our tower, Gracie and I put 2 straws together for the outside instead of 1. We also put tape in the middle of the cross straws and it was very thick and kept the straws up. The strongest parts of our tower were the outside straws, and that were 2 straws together because it was thicker, making it easier to keep the tower up. Also the cross straws and the tape in between because it kept the sides very strong. My tower's weakest parts are probably the parts where the straws connect because what's holding it together is just tape. The tape was hard to put around the 2 straws at the angle that it was, so it's not very strong. The tape on the tower is basically everywhere, but it's mostly where the straws connect. It is also mostly at the bottom of the tower above the base. Some of the extra supplies that Gracie and I used were probably only scissors to cut the straws in the tape. We also used construction paper to build the roof.
Mild earthquake. It's not mild. That's pretty good. Is it? Hold it. Ooh. Pretty good.
Well, I heard some like... In this graph, the x-axis represents the side-to-side motions, the y-axis represents the forward and backward motions, and the z-axis represents the up and down motions of the tower. Our building supported 10 sandbags, 5 on the top and 5 on the bottom. Our building failed at the top because the supports weren't strong enough and they bent when they were on the earthquakes. I could have made the supports stronger, and I also could have made the cross ties stronger. I learned that the base of a building is very important. Building the roof and getting to see it on the earthquake simulator was really cool because I like to see how our tower turned out once we finished building it.
Our building supported 10 sandbags, 5 on the top and 5 on the bottom. The part where our building failed was the centerpiece. It wasn't quite strong and it was placed diagonally. I would have liked to place the piece more vertically. Something that I learned was that you must have a strong building when it's under an earthquake. And something I really liked was that you can decorate your roof any way you want it.